must be my evening appointment. Come on in and feel free to take a seat. Would you like a glass of water or anything to start? You're okay for now? Okay. Well, I'm so happy to see you here. I hear that you've booked an herbal consultation here at our apothecary. That's correct. Good. I always start off with a new client by doing a consultation, and this is where we'll take some basic information along with your vitals and any other notes that you might want to make. Okay, so I just want to start by confirming your name. Okay, your date of birth. And what would you say was your main symptom that you wanted to address today? Okay. Okay. So you're feeling a bit stressed. And this is impacting your sleep, along with eating. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your quality of sleep? Okay. Some nights it's a little bit better. Yeah. And some nights it's a little worse. Okay. But most consistently it's okay. Sounds good. We can definitely help you address that. And can you tell me a little bit more about the stress that you're feeling? What would you say the root cause is? Has it been going on for a long time? Okay. Mm-hmm. And are there any other factors contributing to it? Okay. And what would you, what word would you use to describe your emotional health lately? Okay. And it fluctuates? Yeah, that's normal. Mm-hmm. Okay. And so is there anything emotionally you would like to address? Right, yes, okay. Well, that's all my questions to get started. I will be taking your temperature in a moment. So this will go underneath your tongue. It's completely sanitized, don't worry. And I'll just take your temperature to get a baseline. We do this every session. So I'll just get you to open your mouth and lift up your tongue. I'm going to put this right underneath, and then you can put your tongue down on top, okay? Okay, so I'll just make a note of that. And next, I'm just going to ask for your wrist so that I can track your pulse. So you can just rest it in this hand here. Thank you. I'm going to hold down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Brilliant. Yeah, your pulse is a little bit slow right now, and that's okay. For some people, that's very normal. Yeah, that's usual for you. Okay, make a note. And lastly, I'm just going to ask you to stick out your tongue. Sometimes we use this with herbs and herbalism to indicate any signs within the body. So just stick out your tongue. I'm just going to make a note. Okay. Yeah, so you do have a bit of the scalloping on the edges of your tongue. And that kind of white color, it can indicate dampness in the body, which of course herbs can help with. But it's very, it's not unusual. We do see that. Great. So we're going to get started with your herbal treatment. You mentioned that there is stress within your body. So I'm just going to gently palpate your shoulders. Just feel where those main tense muscles are. Okay. So you hold a lot of tension in your traps. Yeah, do you find you're hunching your shoulders up quite a bit? It can be very natural for our bodies to assume that kind of state when we are almost protecting ourselves. Okay. So this is a holistic herbal treatment, and one of the first things we'll start with is a very gentle shoulder massage. Just so you can relax and take some time out to look after yourself. And then we'll proceed to talk about the rest of the herbs and what we will offer you today. Okay, so if you're comfortable, just turn around and I'm just going to gently massage your shoulders. Okay, so I'm just going to start pressing down onto the shoulders, along the tops of them, and to the sides. We will also work into the neck. And from the neck to the scalp. Because your trapezius attaches in the base of the skull here. But we also have our frontalis muscle, which is the forehead. And we can hold a lot of tension in that area. How are you feeling? Feeling calmer already. That's good. Brilliant. Okay. You can turn around now. So, one of the other treatments we're going to do today is an herbal mist. I have this spritzer bottle here. And we're going to add some essential oils to it so that it is a fragrance that you like. And one that can support with your ailments. So, let's start with this particular blend. Would you like to smell? This is cinnamon, orange, and clove. It is a very sweet and spicy blend, but known for uplifting mood and creating calm. You only need a little bit. And then we have this bottle. And this contains a hand-distilled lavender fragrance, part of the apothecary's garden. And so we will add a couple of drops in there. So you will be able to take this bottle home. We're going to mix it up first. And spritz it around the atmosphere. Throughout your aura. It smells incredible. So I will make sure we put this to the side for you to take home. Now onto the tea. So you have a choice. If you prefer your tea in tea bags like this. And we use unbleached tea bags with the exact amount of herbs you will need. Or the other option is to create your own herb blend. Now, with the loose herbs, which look like this. This is the one you prefer? Okay. So, we will be using this bowl. And we will create a blend just for you to take home and make your own teas with. You can also powder the herbs in a coffee grinder if you prefer that. Mix them in with water. I do have an example of that. So here you can see the powdered herbs. This is a digestive blend with marshmallow and slippery elm. You can smell it's really sweet. What you do is just mix it with water. But yours will look a little bit different because we will be using a different blend of herbs. We will be adding some cinnamon bark, has such a nice sound to it. And a dash of this. Now that it's all mixed, we can give it a taste and see if it's to your liking. I have a strainer here. There we go. We will pop that into a cup. Along with this hot water I freshly brewed. Do you like the aroma already? It's quite pleasant. Tea can be such a sensory experience with the heat rising up and touching your face from the steam to the warmth on your hands and the taste of the tea. We can use our sight to see the colors and how the herbs distill. It's a very calming experience. We will let that steep, and then in a moment you can taste it. Here you are. How does it taste? It's quite good, isn't it? I've tried this particular blend before, and I think the cinnamon bark really helps to bring some much needed sweetness to some of the more bitter herbs, because even when things are bitter in life, we do need a bit of sweet. You can have both. Okay, I'll allow you to finish your tea, and while you do that, I will package together your blend along with your essential oil spray. Okay. Yeah. Just take some time to relax now. There you go. Now just take some time to relax and be present with the tea. This moment is for you, and I hope you can enjoy our lounge that overlooks the forest, and you can hear the river nearby. I think the rain even started during our session, and that can be quite therapeutic to listen to. Okay, I will be with you in a moment.